Hey there, I'm Patrick Franco, and Melly is here with me today as we take a look at Halasana, which you know as Plow Pose. This is a great pose that helps to quell low back pain, mainly because it stretches the entirety of the back, but specifically the low back, the buttocks, and the hamstrings. It also strengthens the upper back and shoulders, the quadriceps, as well as the arms and the shoulders. So we're gonna take a look at it now. And Melly has two blanks that she's gonna set up on her mat. And the importance of using these blankets in this very specific way is to preserve your cervical spine or your neck. Now you can see Melly has these two blankets. The fringes are gonna face in towards her feet, and the nice smooth edges of these two blankets is where her head is going to be placed. So she's gonna lie down. When you lie down on these blankets, the curve of your neck is curved over the edge of those blankets. And so that means the back of your head is going to be off the blankets on your yoga mat. And that is really important. Another way in which to measure this is that you can see where the tops of her shoulders are compared to the edges of the blankets. Usually like an inch or a few inches away is really important, because when you do swing your legs up and over, if you're close to the edge, well, then you're gonna slide off those blankets. And we wanna make sure that your back and your shoulders and your collarbones are fully supported so that your neck doesn't take any undue weight bearing in this shape. So from here, you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna use your hands on the inhale, take an inhale, and then on the exhale, she's gonna swing her legs up and over and curl her toes immediately on the yoga mat. From here, she'll bend her elbows and place her hands on her back. Good. Now you can see that there's this opening and this roundedness in the lumbar spine, and that is really what brings relief to the low back. From here, the legs extend through the heels, and then she's gonna lift her thigh bones up to the ceiling. Good. Your throat remains passive, your cheeks remain passive, the face stays facing upwards towards the ceiling, and your abdomen recedes. Even your sternum recedes a little bit as well. And this pose will stay maybe for a little bit longer than some of the other poses because it is nourishing and quieting for the mind and the nervous system, even though it's opening up the low back. When you're ready to come out, you can bend your knees and then slowly roll your way out and then pause. So we know that it might be challenging for some of you to get your feet to the floor. So one thing that we can do is lift the floor to our feet, and you can still get this great benefit of plow pose even if your feet don't come all the way to the floor. You might do this with a sofa, or we have a chair available for us. And the chair seat is much higher than bringing your feet to the floor. So this is a great way in which you can use a prop, in that you don't have to bring your feet all the way down if you're not quite there yet, but you'll still get the benefit of this nice opening of your lumbar spine. So Melly's gonna lie down, the same blanket setup. Her head and her neck are over the edge of that blanket. Her shoulders are a couple inches from the edge. Now the idea with the chair is that you want your arms to grab the bottom of the legs, and then you're gonna extend the chair until your arms are fully extended. It's important, however, that your hands are at the bottom of the legs. And this is gonna give you the proper distance for where your legs are gonna wind up in Halasana. And then you can bring your hands back down by your sides. You're gonna take that inhale in, and then on the exhale, swing your hips and legs up and over. And immediately she curled her toes under on that chair seat, and then she bent her elbows and brought her hands to her back. The elbows and the hands to the back are just supporting that lift of your spine and the curve up over your lumbar spine, your buttocks, all the way through your heels. Now don't forget to firm your kneecaps, your thighs up towards the ceiling. Good. But let your throat relax, your sternum relax, your abdomen relax. And again, this is a pose that you could spend some time in so that your nervous system quiets, your brain quiets. When you're ready, you can bend your knees, and unwind your way out of the shape. Good. And she can come up and take a seat. So that is Plow Pose, Halasana. It's a great pose that relieves back pain, quiets the nervous system, and calms the mind. All right, keep practicing, and we'll see you on the mat again next time.